At Berkeley, we're big supporters of biodiversity net gain and have been doing this voluntarily on every new site over the last 7 years. We did this because regreening our towns and cities makes a positive difference to our communities. And we want to prove that house builders can have a positive impact on nature and help to restore it. Since setting out our requirements, every single site that we've taken through the planning system has achieved a biodiversity net gain. That's 54 projects, and it's fantastic to see the wild and more varied landscapes coming to life.
So London Wildlife Trust and the Wildlife Trust have been working with Berkeley Homes for over a decade. The real vanguard organisation and vanguard partnership for biodiversity net gain. We were thinking about this before it even became regulation or policy. Bringing nature back into the city was something that Berkeley Homes wanted to do. We saw an opportunity to partner at a number of different sites across London and the South East.
Welcome to the Green Quarter here in South or West London, where we are transforming this former gasworks site of 88 acres into a brand new thriving community. Our aim is to create one of the most natural, biodiverse habitats here in West London. Creating such a vast natural network is challenging. One of the things we've done to address this challenge is to create our very own on-site tree nursery, where we're growing 600 young trees, which are going to be planted into the later phases of the project. It's been an incredible journey so far, and whilst we've got a long way to go, we're really proud of what we've achieved here at the Green Quarter, welcoming in over 1,000 new residents, and the integration into the existing Southall community has been absolutely amazing. We're proud to be able to open up this space for everyone to enjoy collectively and take advantage of all the nature has to bring.
Berkeley Homes got involved in Woodberry Down in 2006 when we signed a development agreement with Hackney Council and Notting Hill Genesis to regenerate the Woodberry Down estate. That's part of an 8-phase regeneration scheme where ultimately we will deliver 5,500 homes. At Woodberry Down, we are adjacent to the East Reservoir. This is run by the London Wildlife Trust, and as part of the regeneration we helped fund the boardwalk, which has given the public access to the East Reservoir for the first time. There is a very specific intent to try and bring nature from the reservoirs through the estate through a series of green links. So as the regeneration progresses, those green fingers stretch up through the different phases, trying to connect the north and south of Seven Sisters Road and bringing nature to people's doors. People really like being here because it feels like being in the middle of the countryside and you're in zone 2. Ultimately, it's a better place for people and nature.
Harland Village was formerly the National Gas Turbine Establishment, which was used for testing and researching jet engines. The site was over 30 acres of concrete, which contributed very little to the environment. Now we're creating a new community for thousands of people, which will include a village centre and a primary school. As well as retaining existing trees, we'll be planting over 1,000 new ones, as well as implementing new grasslands, wetland habitats, butterfly banks and wildflower meadows. On top of all this, we've also opened a 70-acre country park, which was previously owned by the Ministry of Defence and closed off to the public. So it's now open for everybody to enjoy. This also helps alleviate the pressure on Fleet Pond and is carefully maintained by the Green Flag Award.
At Kidbrooke Village, supporting nature recovery is a key part of our master plan and vision. Here at Cator Park, we are targeting more than 250% biodiversity net gain in the long term. So we have incorporated green networks across the site, so nature is on the doorstep. We liaise with the London Wildlife Trust to assess what we have delivered to date. We already achieved 99% biodiversity net gain.
At Berkeley Group, we redevelop underused brownfield land. We believe these sites are the most sustainable and sensible places to build homes, and we're bringing forward 32 of the most challenging urban regeneration projects in the country. The challenge now is to ensure that developers and planners take a really positive and collaborative approach to delivering biodiversity net gain across the country. If we can get this right, then biodiversity net gain will start to regreen our towns and cities and create another very good reason to support home building.